off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world with my guitar.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's South Korea taking on Japan.
And now,
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Japan Samurai.
So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Strike three. Yoshinobu gets the K. Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Number 23. That one hammered center field back there. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Moon. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill here today, Ko.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now number 9.
The center fielder.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
That one off the mark. 1-1. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Down the third baseman. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
And that one clips the corner. Got him. And 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
And here's the first baseman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now here is Kim Yamamoto back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which was the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success. With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Just
Outside, that's a
missed.
ball.
Fly ball to right. Suzuki puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7.
Now the catcher up to hit, Doug Park. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. South Korea on top here, 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, number 2.
Now it's the second baseman. He was late there, strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
One down, base is empty.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And the batter will be the shortstop. That one the other way. Dives, and it gets by.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Nakamura. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fly ball down the line. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
And that is out of play.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Jahmai Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's going to be Haesung Kim. And that one fouled off. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of South Korea. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, number 9. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and he's already singled in this game. And a swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one missed.
Ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one outside, and the count's full. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul. And a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right
23.
there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the right fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the first baseman, Moon. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Dane Dunning gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Number 55 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now here is Masataka Yoshida. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That smash towards center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's the second baseman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch swinging.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Hammered on the line, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Stepping in, number 51. Double play ball to second. There's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And here is Nakamura. Flied to right his first time. Slapped foul. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. The Samurai.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Kenta Maeda.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Kim swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
And that chance handled. Feed to second, that's one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Doug Park digs in now. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, number 0.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Number 9 in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 37, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Lee getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Jones makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That's towards center. Lee settles under this one. Corrals it. And the inning is over. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Jahmai Jones. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Jones goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, in there safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Yusei Kikuchi gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that drops in for a strike. Slice the other way and foul. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of the 6th inning. Japan out front 2-1.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonah Kim.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 55 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And a ground ball to first. Moon steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the first baseman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
1 down, base is empty. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch
number
strikeout.
7.
You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. Just missed. That one fouled off. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the second baseman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball there. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Ji-Won Bae.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Moon in the box now, takes strike 1. On the ground to the left. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really important at bat coming up now.
Pitching change here, Tomoyuki Sagano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground right side. Off balance beat. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Pinch hitter coming on, Won-Bin Cho.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Got him swinging. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Nakamura. 0 for 2 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. To the right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Suzuki.
2 down, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-2's the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Doug Park. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Kim in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yuki Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Double steal, a squeeze, and he gets it down. Now the throw to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Oh, man, it takes guts to call for the suicide squeeze with the lead on the line and this late in the game. Man, that was great execution. They're playing with cryotherapy in their veins.
Now a chance for Jung-Hoo Lee. This to third. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Right fielder.
Next to hit, Ji-Won Bae. Doubled his first time up. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Moon up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one ripped, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Blues have the advantage, 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 37. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Infield shifted to the pull side. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Movement in the bullpen. Gore getting ready to go. O'Brien also throwing. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Line drive, could be extra bases. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And here's the first. Baseman, 1 for 3.
Now running at second base, number 3, Alika.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
1 down, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Late on that fastball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the second baseman. Late swing fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Kim. Go-ahead run is at 3rd, and the batter will be the shortstop. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the catcher, Nakamura. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that misses. 1-0. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Now
Good extension on that swing.
9.
Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now number 9. That one's
Counts
upstairs,
1-0.
ball 1.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
The other way, and it's foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It
One
might
ball,
be time to
2
choke
strikes.
up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout at end of the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 9th inning coming up. The Samurai on top 5-3. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Shea Whitcomb.
Whitcomb. Now pitching.
Roki Sasaki comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Park stands in now and watches strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Sasaki is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way, and that is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.